What's happening here, these are actually references. The types, the actual data that contains person employee are instantiated and acquired from this heap. So you can store these side by side, these references side by side, or these objects side by side in lists and arrays and all that stuff, because they're the same bits wide.
Yeah, I think because initially you said these are the exact same, and that really confused me. They're not. They're different memory.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is the memory allocated for this.
So the same size. They're not the same.
Oh yeah. They're same in size, but they're the same. They're just references, and references in C# are a reference is a reference is a reference. They're all either going to be 4 bytes or 8 bytes, depending on how many. So lists are stored in heaps and not stacks. No, lists are stored on the stack or on the heap, because the reason we know that is a list is a class, and all classes are going to be stored on the heap. So yeah, so that's why we can store these side by side in this list, because these are just references. The actual data, the actual memory that holds the fields inside of the person employee types are stored on the heap and allocated when we apply the new operator. For the employee, can you use default values? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, as you see right here, we can pass in these defaults into the base constructor. We're not forced to thread parameters into the base constructors.